Happy Tuesday edition of Coffee and Cards. How is everybody today? I'm so excited to be here. And today's Good Mood is sponsored by coffee. Just saying. Morning, Nancy. Good morning, Barb. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here today. So excited that you could join me. Oh, Nancy, thank you so much. Caitlin's even here. Yay! Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a special delivery already this morning. Look at this. So cute. Logan did good job picking. And Logan made me a birthday card. Kareen, give Logan an extra smooch for me. Good morning, Erica. How's everybody today? So here is my special delivery card. I love it. And there's a note inside, but I'm not going to share. But thank you, Logan. I hope that when you watch this, you know that I greatly appreciate you dropping off those special things for me. Good morning, Kathy. Then I got another card in the mail from Becky. She will be at work today, so she will have to watch the replay. But here is Becky's card. She used one of the One Sheet Wonder techniques on this card. How cool is that? Good morning, Paula. Went to the wrong page, Kathy says. That's okay. We're all here. So, super pretty card. I am so excited, you guys. So excited. Becky did a good job on her card. I have new coffee cup this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, aren't they pretty? Love it. Love it. Gotta, I only have a few things to do this morning. So I'm hoping to, Joe and I might adventure out and go up to the greenhouse today. I'm super excited about that. I need some herbs. And I think while we're there, do the one-stop shop and just grab my tomato plants and put up my little greenhouse outside so that, that when it's good to plant those, that I already have them. And that's not a big deal to just make sure that they're watered and all that stuff. Good morning, Jan. Oh, so I have some super exciting news. I am an auntie again. The twins were born yesterday. I won't be sharing a birthday with the twins, but that's okay. That's okay. I will never forget when their birthday is. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say what their names are, but very family names, so I'm very excited about that. And everybody's healthy and everybody is good. So yay for Travis and Brenda. Super happy for you guys and so cannot wait to see those babies. Oh, yes, very much so. All right. I have a lot that I want to do with you girls today. So I'm just not going to even screw around. I'm going to go around to the other side of the table. Coffee cheers. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I see them. So let's get this crafty business started. All right. All right, here comes my hand, girls. Moving the camera. Moving the camera. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Big surprise on what's on the table already, right, girls? Oh. All right, moving my iPad. Oh, girls, let's see. Who do we need here today? Well, Erica, I'm so happy that you could join the live today. Know that, yeah. Oh, wow. Right. Whatever. Whoever did that, you guys are so funny. All right. Starting off my day today with my favorite things. My favorite things are the Woodland, and this is not retiring. It's just being repackaged. So the Woodland embossing folder, which I love, 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 that's staying in. However, this, which is the Country Floral embossing folder, this is retiring. And I'm super duper sad about this one, and I'm going to show you why in just a minute. But, oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Love embossing folders. And I love embossing folders because look at what it does to paper. Now, we talked about heat embossing yesterday in the party. So if those of you that are not in the party, you missed all sorts of good stuff. And look at what that does. I mean, holy smokes. So I'm going to pull in a dauber because I want to really show you how to, there they are. Now Jan is here, so I can say this today, Jan. Jan, I still use this, and I love this. This was a gift from Jan several years ago, and love, love, love it. Oh, Erica, I'm so glad that you brought up that machine because I have seen it now. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. And I haven't had my hands on it, but it's coming. And I can tell you it's in the new catalog. However, it won't be orderable just yet. Soon, but just yet. All right. Pull the crumb cake dauber. I'm going to pull the crumb cake ink. Hey, Nan. How you doing, girl? How are things up in Cheddarville? So we are taking my crumb cake dauber and I am just rubbing it slightly on the raised image. See the difference? The raised image of of what I'm embossing. Oh, Kathy, the new the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So we are getting a new die cut machine. I am so excited. Oh, so excited. All right. So you're going to want to hold out. And I got to tell you, ooh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right. Yes, this is what the dauber's for. Now, I mark mine with color, with what color they are, because there are some, like this crumb cake one, that I use a ton. Caitlin, yes. Thank you, Lynn. So happy you're here, honey. Oh, Erica, honey, trust me, I've waited longer than you to get the new machine. They haven't had a machine, and they've talked about it for a year. All right, so here is what, this is just one thing that you can do with the daubers. So there's one, but here's what we're gonna do. I want you guys to watch this. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this flower, this little 4-petal, these little ones. Because what we're going to do is, in this little cluster right here, I kind of pick, and I'm going to do multiple colors on this one. I pick one flower, and good morning, Corrine. You know what, Kathy? I know I'm going to need a job too. I got to tell you, wait till you see the catalog. Whew! Paula and I were talking about that the other day. Man, either that or a sugar daddy. Although, I think I have one of those. Wait, I already have one of those. All right. But look at this. I forgot to pull the other one out. And I'm only kidding, you guys. I'm only kidding. Corinne, you're going to have to watch the beginning because I talked about Logan. Because I know he's there with you. All right. Now, I'm taking the Highland Heather and I'm just ever so slightly working this flower. And don't go crazy. You don't want to press because you don't want to lose your image, but look at the difference that makes. Just a little bit of color, and we're going to do the same thing with all these little roses. So the color, okay, Barb's asking what the color is. The cardstock is Purple Posy. The first dauber that I used is Crumb Cake, and then the second one is the Highland Heather for colors. And because we don't have Purple Posy ink, that's why we want to be super, super careful and just go really, really lightly. But look at how pretty that is. Look at, amazing. Love, love, love it. Now there's a couple of other flowers in here, but I'm going to leave it just like that. But here's the other thing. I'm going to close up this Highland Heather. The other thing that you can do with the dauber, and I'm going to take, and you can do this either with a dauber or with a sponge. We've done the sponging before, but if you want to do a one-stop shop, then you can even dirty up, as we like to call it, dirty up the edges. And I like to do it this way, especially on the embossed stuff, because we don't lose the images doing it this way. And you go all the way around. Now, I'm sure in the video that it looks really, really light, but look at the difference. See how you can see that edge, especially again against that Purple Posy? So just adding just that little bit of color to the edges adds a lot of depth. even more so to the flowers and all of that stuff. All right, so let's close up this crumb cake ink. I don't understand what you're asking. Kathy says, can't we put it through the Big Shot with embossing folder? I don't understand what you're asking. I already ran it through the embossing machine. And then I added the stuff. Because I don't know where the flowers are, when I do the coloring, it's a lot easier to do the daubers with the flowers, so that I can get it on each of the flowers. Good morning, Katie. All right, so there's this piece, and so here's my first choices for you girls. Which one do we want to do? Do we want to do the flowers, or do we want to do the background? Because then I'll show you what we're going to do here. And while I'm waiting for your decisions, I'm going to take a swig of coffee. Even with using the Woodland embossing folder, Kathy, you won't know, you won't know exactly where. And the whole point is, when you're doing the dauber, that you can see those little hash marks without the ink in them. I think I'm answering your question. I hope I'm answering your question. Barb says flowers. So, trees or flowers? Katie likes them both. They're both going to be appropriate for what I want to do. And while I'm waiting for the rest of the decisions, I'm going to get my bone folder out. I know you guys want a background, but do we want trees or flowers? Corinne says trees. Kathy says trees. Nancy says trees. Because this is what we're going to do. Paula, of course, says flowers. Oh, hey, Paula. Tag Sue. Just in case. All right, we're going with the trees, and I promise I'll do something with this later. All right, there is how we do embossing and how we raise up the look of the embossing folders. Jan says trees, Lynn says trees. All right, we're doing the trees, but I want to talk next about die cuts. All right, this butterfly set, we worked with a 2-step stamp last time. This time, we're going to work with a 2-step emboss, or a 2-step die cut. Now, this sounds crazy, but there are, and I'll line them up, these butterflies. This butterfly set, and I've used it several times before, and I'll show you what I've used it on, because I pulled them. This set of butterflies has an outline and a background. So that is what the die cut, when put together, that's what it looks like. So that you can see there's a little bit of pattern in the background. Now, most of the time, I use vellum for the background. It's super simple, really pretty, and you'll see there's a lot of movement on these cards because I only use adhesive in the bodies. so that it looks like they're flying. So this is one way that you can use. You can cut these up. And then I used all 5 because there's 5 butterflies on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though, and shocking, there's kitty fur. Goodness gracious. All right. There's 3 of the flowers. Here's the 4th flower. And this is a floating card. And then here is the 5th flower right here. So you can cut these up. I love the butterflies too. Caitlin, the colors are amazing. Now, there were girls that were talking about that pretty peacock the other day. This and this is pretty peacock. The top outline of these flowers is pretty peacock. And in person, it is truly beautiful. So there's cards that you can do with that butterfly set. It is so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Now the background, the vellum that's on the background is Old Olive. So Old Olive and Pretty Peacock, those are your true peacock colors. And when I say vellum, I'm going to pull this wing aside here. When I say vellum, and this is a colored vellum, you can kind of see through vellum. Vellum is a product that is not as thick as our cardstock, and it is very soft, very ethereal would be a good word, because when you use the white vellum, it looks kind of very cloud looking would be a good way to put it. Oh, Erica says butterflies are going on the... I love this die cut set, you guys. This die cut set, there was no question whether I would get this die cut set. It was a matter of how quick could it get here. Now, I want to talk about a tool. You guys know I love, love, love my tools. And I want to find... Where is the regular part? Oh, here it is. All right, so Stampin' Up! Is awesome about tools. It's, yes, Erica, it's kind of like a thicker tissue paper. Exactly. So this is the Take Your Pick tool. And it comes like this, but it comes with an extra putty end. And putty, what I mean by putty is there's actually putty in the tip. And you squeeze it a little bit and the putty comes out and you can pick stuff up with it. So it's awesome, awesome, awesome for sequins and embellishments and paper pumpkin. I use it when we do our paper pumpkin all the time. Now the other end of this is the poker, and it's actually super sharp. Super sharp. And then it comes with a little spatula on the end. And then other piece that you get with it is this. These are what they call styluses. So they're little round edges that actually, and I'm going to take this part so that I can show you what it does. So if you make it difficult for myself. If you take this and you swirl things around in the middle, this is how I create flowers, because it loosens the fibers and it makes it wants to pop up. Makes it fabulous. This, if you like to do flowers, this is definitely a must-have. All right, but here's what I want to show you for this tool. There is an attachment for this tool. and I love it. This and this little sponge thing here, this comes together, and I don't remember how much it is, but this attaches to the putty end, and you can use this to, and it's going to be just like magic. You put your die cut on here, and you rub your stuff with the brush. And look at, the majority of your little itty bits and pieces comes out. Also, and my die is older, so my die I struggle getting the pieces out. The new dies, you will not struggle with getting the pieces out. The new dies are amazing. They reworked how they manufacture the dies so that we can do these intricate pieces and they pop out like a dream. But I need this, so I need to pull this out. Right? It's awesome. It is so awesome what little things like this that make things so much easier, I gotta tell you. And I think we're gonna lose this butterfly. Yep, it ripped. This is why I'm so happy that they got the new dies, because the new, oh, look at that. And I'm trying to hurry, so that's not helping. All right, so here is your die. Comes out with most of your little pieces out of it. Isn't that great? And then you take this, and here's the thing, is that you can actually put it in the trash and tap it a couple times, and then there's not as much of a mess on your table. That is, thank you, Paula. That is the best part to me, is that everything is contained on this little foam mat, and then you can throw it away. So you don't have 500 pieces like this. This drives me nuts when they're everywhere. All right. Anyways, enough for our commercial. Going back to our card here. And I lost my pieces. Oh, here's one. All right. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. We've got our card base. We've got our Woodlands embossing folder, which is back in stock. It was out of stock for a while, but it is back in stock. And then we've got this big butterfly set. Now, I told you I would show you how I put this together. Yes, Caitlin, the die cut set is a carryover. Yes, yes. It will be available in the new catalog. This, and I used the liquid glue on this one. Every adhesive has a purpose. I used the liquid glue on this one because it gives me a minute or two to put it together exactly the way that I want to. I agree. That is a big yay on my part too. So you can position all your butterflies so that everybody's the way that they're supposed to be. And look at how pretty that is for a card front. And I don't know if you guys can see, but that's actually gingham paper. The Purple Posy gingham paper, which is retiring. I love it. But I'm thinking, Kathy, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we need some ribbon. I'm trying to decide what ribbon we need. Kathy knows. I do love my ribbon. Let's see, I got new burlap. And by the way, My trusty burlap ribbon is retiring. I'm going to need to get a couple more spools of that. And you know what? The linen thread is retiring too. What the heck am I supposed to do? Girls, I am at a loss. All right, so should we do, I don't know, this needs something. I've got all sorts of ribbon here. I've got that ribbon, I've got this ribbon, I've got this ribbon, and I have twine. I'm thinking, oh, I agree, Caitlin, bling is definitely on the agenda. Oh, Erica, you knew there was going to be some sort of ribbon. Come on. You've been crafting with me now for 4 days. You know there's going to be ribbon somewhere. All right. Let's see. I think what we're going to do is just bling, Kathy says, for this one. Actually, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going with it, girls. I'm going with it. But this is what we're going to do. And this is one of the reasons why I love this ribbon. We're going to go a little long. We're going to cut it. This burlap ribbon, we're going to separate it. Love this ribbon because it can be thick if we want it to be. And oh, hey Caitlin, if you're here, I have Grandma's bow. Don't let me forget. I know you were saying that you were helping Mom with the food pantry today, so if you're down here, stop by. I'll leave it on the porch. All right, so we're going to do this. Because, you know, it's my birthday. That's right. Learn to love something new. I know. It's still sad nonetheless. We're going to go with both because I like them both. And we're going to go this piece. And I always do adapt, but we're going to, look what we're going to do. We're only going to use half of that piece because here's the other part, a little less than half. This is the whole piece. So we cut it in half and we're going to tie a knot. Now you're going to have to be careful. After you emboss, the pressure emboss, anything, the fibers in the paper have been broken up. Oh, Katie, I don't think there's anything wrong with ribbon. I think it's just, we were joking around. Well, you were here. We were joking around the other day about, I wasn't going to use ribbon, but I do. I love ribbon. Love it. And then we're going to tie a knot. Just like that. And I'm not going to leave the tails that long, but I am going to separate. I'm going to separate these. So it goes a little crazy because, you know, I like a little crazy. Obviously, I married Joe and I like a little crazy. I'll pull these clear things out of here. He married me, so he must like a little crazy too, just saying. All right. Oh, maybe. Plain Jane, Erica says. Oh no. Erica, there is no Plain Jane today. Not today. You picked the wrong day for Plain Jane, because that's not going to happen today. I promise you. Look at this. Is this Plain Jane? I don't think so. You are so funny. All right. Here is, and of course, dimensionals. I should buy stock in dimensionals. I love my dimensionals. All right. Here is, and here's one thing, mental note. You're gonna wanna be sure that the trees are the right direction. Excuse me. Either that or you'll have a weeping tree. Just saying. I can do plain Jane. I really can. It's really hard for me to do plain Jane, but I can do it. There's plain Jane and then there's simple. No, Erica, I am definitely not. I'm definitely not plain Jane. Nope. But that's what's fun. Takes you out of your comfort zone a little bit. That's my job. Right, Kathy? That's my job. Take you out of your comfort zone. Kathy talks about me doing my job. That's my job. All right, so we're using glue dots. We could use the multi-glue on this too, but I didn't think about it. So we got to lift up our ribbon so that we can put the butterflies on here. Oh, how pretty is that? Oh, that's not me. No, not at all. And here you go. I'm bringing in the Wink of Stella because we're going to Wink of Stella this whole piece, this whole butterfly here. Whoops. Just this big one. Just the big one with all the Wink of Stella. Now, if I would have thought about it, we could have used the shimmer paint. I know. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, no weeping trees. We don't want the trees to cry. You guys are so funny. You guys are cracking me up. All right. So, Caitlin, this is not normally me, but I love the idea of having one of the butterflies all sparkly. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of sparkle. That's what this Wink of Stella is all about. And I'll put it up to the camera so that I can hope that you guys can see it. Isn't that, yes, the vision of purple. I love that. That is totally true, Katie. Oh my gosh. So there is the Wink of Stella on that main one. All right, so here's the thing too. The one thing that I love about this is you guys know, if you don't, you're gonna know, I keep a stash. No, the die is not retiring. When you do a big image like this, I put this in my stash, and this could be anything. This could be a birthday card. This could be a thinking of you card. This could be anything. But you guys know we're not going to do just one card. So there's the first one. The second one, I'm pulling in another set of die cuts, same colors. However, I'm going to chop this up. Now, I know fussy cutting is everybody's favorite. That will fit in an envelope. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Fussy cutting is not everyone's favorite. However, this butterfly set is super easy to separate because of all the straight lines that it has. Like I want to use the crumb cake big one. How pretty that is just on its own. Maybe we'll leave the baby one on there. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. All right, so there is one. And I'm going to pull out the pieces that didn't get, and this is, I'm using the pointer part of the Take Your Pick tool. And we're going to get all these pieces that didn't come out when I brushed it. There we go. Just a couple. And we're going to cut off, and look at this one broke, but that's all right because we'll be able to hide it. Actually, I think we're just gonna leave that bottom one whole, just like that. And we're gonna cut these other little pieces off. And we'll cut these off. And this is not really hard, you guys. This is just, it's a little fussy. I know that. But look at how pretty. Well, it is fussy. It is fussy. That's why it's called fussy cutting. I know. All right, so here is the crumb cake one. And some people, I want to tell you guys, and I want to get your take on this. Some people leave the little doodads in there that don't come out. Is it just me? That just drives me absolutely crazy. If it's supposed to be cut out, it's got to come out. No, Erica, I want to tell you, the new die cuts, I promise you that they will be super easy, and you just have to take a deep breath and you can do it. I know you can. If not, I know I'll be getting lots of cards like this. All right. Barb, I love these butterflies too. It is delicate, Erica. Like I said, the new dies are... Corrine, help me out here. Paula, help me out here. The new dies are... The new cut and embossed dies are amazingly better. Amazing. Then this is my old set. These are dies from 3 die generations ago. So you guys are good. No worries. All right, so here's what did I bring for this one? We've got this and, oh, did I bring in that? I think I did. Okay. For this, I forgot to cut the paper. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one. I had this piece on the card or on the craft table. What are we thinking about the Highland Heather with that coastal cabana? I don't know. I think I might be kind of loving that. With that, and then we'll do a sentiment. Kept out a small piece. Darn it. Where did it go? And we can use the leftover piece from yesterday. Oh, there it is. Yes, Kathy, I think they're better. I think they're better than the old ones. Kathy's asking if the dies are as sturdy. I think that the new ones are better. Are we digging this? And I want to show you because I love my daubers. I'm not digging the white background on this one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our dauber. Hey, Vicky. We're going to take our dauber and our Highland Heather dauber, and I'm going to have to bring in the ink because I got so light with the ink on that one. We are going to add some color to so Paula says that she gets a, not only does she get a better cut, but it releases better, which is what I'm talking about with the new dies. Love the new dies. And Corrine, weren't we just talking about this the other day? You and I were talking about this. I know we were. All right, so here, yes, of course, crumb cake, or not crumb cake, I did what you did. Yes, we're gonna do the Highland Heather, but look at the difference. How about that? I think it actually helps that black pop even more because it's a little bit darker color. I do think, however, that this part needs, there we go, that's better. There, look at that. And it does all the work, you guys. There's nothing else. This is it. We could, however, I'm not doing ribbon this time. Watch what I do with this. I pulled one of those pieces out, one of these, and check this out. Let's see. Now, see, I always struggle with this. There we go. We're going to take this and we're going to put this here. And we're going to go a little, make it look a little messy. And we're just going to loop it around. And loop it around. And loop it around. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing yet. Hang on. So that's what I did. Kind of made a mess. That's how I kind of term it. It's just make a mess with your little piece of string. But we're doing that. And we're going to put dimensionals. We're going to hold it in place with the dimensionals. Well, good morning, Elizabeth. How are you? So happy you could join us. Just like that. And look at how pretty that's going to look. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Kathy, what will you be doing this afternoon? Have I inspired you a little bit? I hope. I hope. I had the table cleaned off, you guys. I totally had the table cleaned off. I've been really trying to put things away after coffee and cards so that they don't get too crazy. Yeah, not so much. All right. Here's our butterfly, and we're going to put that on. We're just going to put it on with a glue dot, just like this. And, oh, I'm so excited because we're going to bring in some of those. And then we're going to take our backs off of our backs off of this. Just like this. How pretty. All right. Oh. Lynn says that she used the Versamark that she learned what to do with yesterday, and it worked out so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy, Lynn. That is awesome. Vicky, you know, I'm used to working a little bit in some chaos. You guys know that. I'm a little chaotic. I get it. However, I've been really trying not to, because nobody's here, I don't clean as much as I should. I will admit that. And I'm thinking that we need one more. We're going with 5 on this one. And I need a little one. A little one. For down here. There we go. That's what it needed. All right. So then here's card number 2. Guys want a close-up? There's the close-up. How pretty is that? Loving it. Loving it. All right. Here's 2 cards for you guys today. I am going to see what kind of trouble I can get into today. And I'm so happy that you guys could join me for my birthday. Know that you will see other things. Trust me, except for maybe the ripped ones. I will not throw this away. Those are ripped. Those 2 are good. So I won't throw the butterflies away. There will be some crafty time today, I'm sure. Thank you so much, girls. Thank you for the birthday wishes, too. I greatly appreciate it. And, oh, Tracy, I'm so sorry. We're about done. Check out the replay because, you know, we made butterflies today. Thank you, girls. Oh, I have one more card to show you. And this one, I did only the outline. This outline piece. I have one more thing to show you in regards to this die cut. Thank you, Kathy. And this, you can't get this vellum anymore, so I'm really sorry. But this is Pool Party with Pool Party vellum. And then this, I want to say this is Pacific Point, the butterfly itself. So you can do just the pieces, just, you know, either the front section or the back section. So here's the back section that we cut out. So you don't have to use them as a 2-step die cut. You can use them in just the 1 step. That's my point. All right, girls. Thank you so much. I will have a great day. Joe's home. See what kind of trouble we can get into today. Thank you for joining me as always. Have a great day getting crafty, and I will see you. I think we're going to do Thursday morning crafting or Thursday crafting this week. But you guys need to let me know if you're interested. We'll do Thursday craft day. And if you're in the party, I'll see you in the party. Bye, guys. Have a